Welcome to the MLTI Slam Show. I'm Shay, and today is Thursday, October 31st. In the MLTI Slam Show, we learn from students just like you from all over Maine. And we have some great news for all you student slammers. This year, we're offering slam points to student presenters. If you want to learn cool stuff for your school, visit mlti.me and check out the Slam prize list where you can earn stuff for your school just by helping out. All the school points will be counted throughout the year, and the grand prize going to the school with the most points. Visit www.mlti.me for more information. Today we'll begin by following along with Mr. Kelly from Nokomis, who will teach us about use Canva to send someone a spooky holiday card. Then viewers can take that slam exam, a chance to win prizes by answering questions about the show. Then we'll wrap up the show with the slam demo, dynamic fluid simulator, interactive simulator of fluid dynamics. Now, please mute your mic, and if you have any questions, enter them in the chat so Matt and Drew, our moderators, can respond during the show. And remember, your account is connected to everything you type, so be kind and have fun. Welcome, Mr. Kelly. Glad you could join us. What do you have to share with us today?
Well, thank you, Shay. So today I'm actually, it is the season, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween. So I am somebody else. Usually we're going to have Philip present today, and he's not available. He didn't come in today, so I'm going to present. I'm going to take over his presentation. And what we're going to talk about is how to use Canva, free service for education, to create an animated holiday card. This can be for Halloween, which is very timely, right, in the spooky season right now, but it could be for anything. And so we'll learn how to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is share my screen here. And when I do that, I'm going to switch to a new tab. And where we're going to start is we're going to take a picture. We're actually going to put ourselves in the picture. Now, obviously, I am a mild-mannered reporter today. That's my costume. And so I will take a picture of myself. We'll put that into Canva, and then we'll use that in our holiday theme. So I'm going to click Insert. I'm in Google Draw right now. The quickest way to get to that is drawing.new, and that will pull up a new tab just like this. Inside of Google Draw, I'm going to click Insert, Image, and Camera. And right here, we'll be able to use the camera. Here, I'll move up a little bit. We'll move the camera a little bit. So I take my picture. I'm just going to take my glasses off because I'll show you how to add your own if you'd like. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Inside the picture. Now, in Google Draw, right now we have a lot of free space here, a lot of the transparency, right? So I'm going to move that to the corner, and I'm going to actually grab, if I click down in the corner here, grab this edge and make it so the picture is just one space right there. So that looks pretty good. All right, I can take as many pictures as I want until I get it perfect. I'm going to click File, Download as a PNG. And so that is a picture of myself. I'll put that right on the desktop so I have it real quickly. Save. All right, perfect. So now we're going to open up Canva. And if you've played with Canva, it is free for education. So if you, the free account, the full version has a lot more features, some of the animation ones, some of the other things. So we're actually going to do this as a presentation. Now, of course, we're not really presenting it. We're going to do it as a card. So you can adjust the size. That's one of the things that the pro version gives us. And the first thing I'm going to do is I want to make a kind of a Halloween background. So I'm going to go up here to design. I'm going to click and type in Halloween right there. There's all kinds of stuff that come up as templates. And if you like these, great. If you don't, of course, I can go grab my own. But I'm going to grab, this one's kind of fun right here. Got a spooky Halloween picture right here. Awesome. I'm actually going to get rid of the text because I'm going to show you guys how to do that part of it. All right. Got some fun stuff going on here. All right. So I've got my background. Now I'm going to add the picture of me. I'll put myself in the corner. I'll actually put myself instead of this ghost here. I'll move it. So I'm going to go to Uploads. I'm going to go Upload Files. I'm going to go find that picture that I just took. And I found that in Downloads here and drag that over. Here's my picture. Now, one cool thing about built right into the pro version of Canva is background remover. This works pretty well, but I can click on this. I can click BG remover right here. If it gives you a hard time, it doesn't work like perfectly. One of the things you can do is you can actually use green screen or just a single color behind you, and that seems to work a lot better. But that actually came out pretty good. I'm happy with that. That looks pretty good. So now I'm going to move that down to the lower left here. So here's my picture now with the background removed. But I want to add costume stuff to it, right? I've got a little Superman thing going on here. So I'm going to add glasses. And so if I go over to elements, I might want to search for, in my case, glasses here. Let's find some good Clark Kent glasses. That one looks pretty good. We'll put those right on me. I'm going to resize it. There we go. You can add hats. You can add all kinds of different stuff. If you want to add different things for a costume, I could throw a hat on here. I don't know if you ever actually wore any hats, but let's see what's. We'll give myself a spinning beanie here. Why not? I don't know if Superman ever really wore one of those, but that's okay. All right, so far so good. Now, we've got our picture. We kind of tweaked up a little bit. We want to add a nice happy Halloween right here, right? So I'm going to go over to text over on the left side right here. I could grab a template or I could just add my own text box. I'm going to use one of the templates for right now just for speed, for time. Let's go down here. Let's see, this one's pretty good. So I'm going to type, I just clicked on that and brought it over. I can ungroup them. And now I can type in here and we'll say happy Halloween. All right, and we've got our card. Very cool. Now, if I want to add more cool graphics in here, back under elements, if I just want to search for Halloween, yes, we had the background from before, but you'll notice there's all kinds of different graphics. So I can grab things. Let's have a spider kind of come down here. We'll have a spooky spider drop down like that. And we'll throw, let's see, we'll throw a cat peeking up down at the bottom here, a little bit smaller. All right, now let's talk animation. Now that we have some of our kind of our background here. A little bit smaller right there. Okay, so any of these graphic items, if I click on one of them, this little animate toolbar will come up. I click on that. And you have quite a few options. Again, more with the full version. So for the spider, I probably want to have it come down. I'll use this rise and it'll look like it's kind of falling down here. That was cool. The cat, why don't we have that kind of pop up on the bottom? Looks good. And our Halloween text will have that. Let's see here. Give it tumble. You have all kinds of choices. Oh, here we go. Let's do. That's cool. I like that one right there. All right. So I clicked on the burst one, which kind of pops up like that. Now, if I want to see what this all looks like, I put a bunch of stuff in there. I'm going to click share. I can present. Let's click present again. And this is what it will look like in action. So I could send somebody this. To send somebody this graphic as an animated animation, like a little all the stuff moving. When I share it, I want to download it as a change PDF to a GIF. And that will keep all the different little animations and movements and that kind of stuff. And that's what I would share with somebody. So that's our quick way. Again, I'm you know, on a Halloween, we have different costumes, right? So I'm kind of subbing in as Philip today, but here I am. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.
Remember, you can always access recordings of all the presentations at www.mlti.me to play, pause, and rewind. Checking in with Matt and Drew. Are there any questions from the chat? How do I download my animated card?
Sure. Let me go through those steps. So I'll share my screen again, entire screen here, and we'll jump back over. So I've got the card up here. And what I do, if I want to download it with the animations, again, remember, if I hit present, I'll see all the different motions and movements, and I want all that stuff to come with it, right? So when I click share in the upper right, I'm going to go down to download, and it's important that you change PDF, which is what it defaults to, down here to GIF, and that's what's going to have the movement and so forth. I click download, and that file, once it's downloaded, you could email somebody, you could send it to somebody, however you want to share with them. That's the way to do it.
Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for coming on the show and teaching us about make a Halloween card with Canva. Okay, Slammers, get ready to click the link in the chat to take the Slam exam. A one-question quiz about today's show topic. You will have until the next episode to answer the question and will be entered in the prize drawing. Only your first entry will count, the others will be removed. Then we'll announce the winner in the next episode. That way everyone has a chance to take the SLAM exam, even if you're not able to join us live. I will give a code for you to type in so everyone has the same amount of time. The SLAM exam question from last episode was, what is the feature to record videos and slides called? A prize to you. So be sure to check your email. Now, before we ask this week's SLAM exam question, let's check out this week's SLAM demo.
Hello, welcome to the MLTI SLAM demo. My name is Casey, and today I will be showing you a website called the Fluid Simulator. And I find this website pretty cool because it's really rare that you ever find a website like this. And with this website, there are many settings you can mess with on the side. So with density diffusion, it makes it disappear faster or slower, however you want it. You can mess around with these settings, have fun with whatever. And with velocity diffusion, what that does is it determines how far it will move across the screen. So if I turn it up, it'll not go like really that far anywhere, and it won't move as much. If I turn it to 0 and then do it, it moves pretty far, goes across the screen. With pressure, it determines how hard it will be for the fluid to move through the screen. So if I do that, it kind of just stops and slows down, stays there. And if I were to turn it all the way down, then it will not struggle at all. So now with vorticity, it's just how much waves it will have. So if I turn it all the way to 0, it'll look smooth. It'll just be a nice circle. And if I turn it all the way up, it will have a lot of curves and waves to the fluid. And with the splat radius, it determines how big the fluid will be on the screen. So if I have it at 1, it's pretty big. And with it at 0, it will not be as big. It'll be really small. That will be it. Thank you.
Thanks for that information, Casey. Okay, let's get ready for the SLAM exam. Our moderator will put the link in the chat, or if you're not watching this live, visit MLTI.me and click the SLAM exam link at the top to enter your answer. You can only enter once, so anytime before next week's show. The passcode for this episode is 162. The SLAM exam question is, what type of image file keeps the animations? JPG, GIF, or PNG? Okay, we will announce the winner randomly selected from all correct answers in the next episode. Good luck. Thanks everyone for joining today's MLTI SLAM show. Thanks to our presenter, Mr. Kelly, our moderator, Matt and Drew, and director, Maddie and Chase. Slammers, if you have any questions, would like to make any comments or share the work you created today on the show, visit www.mlti.me and contact us. Those of you in the live stream right now, stick around for the after show live discussion. Student leadership ambassadors, stay curious, and we'll see you next time.
The MLTI SLAM Show is a program of the Maine Department of Education. For more information about this and other innovative educational initiatives, please visit www.maine.gov/DOE.